What's up, everyone? This is Lynn Princess again with a very inspirational video. If you are new in my channel, kindly subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure you don't miss any episode. Today, I'm going to talk about a very sensitive issue, and that is dealing with death. I want to look at it as you, the grieving person who has lost someone very close to you, and you as a friend or as a comrade or someone close to someone who has lost people very close to them. And just for a start, there is a Swiss American psychiatrist called Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, and she gave out a 5-stage model of grief. It's very common, and I'm sure you might have heard of it somewhere. She gives 5 stages people go through when they are grieving people who have gone and who are very close to them. Basically, the 5 stages don't have to follow themselves in order. It differs with people, it differs with the experience, but in most cases, they happen to most people. And the first thing is denial. You become avoidant, confused, you're shocked, you're in fear. In this stage, most of us ask, I just talked to that person last night, or we were out for dinner or for coffee, and they are no more. So you're just shocked, you're in fear when what exactly happened. And what follows is anger. You become frustrated, irritated, you're just anxious, and you don't want to face the whole thing. And then what follows is bargaining. You start struggling to find meaning. You reach out to others. You tell one story, and you just want to be over the whole thing. And then there follows depression. You become overwhelmed, helpless, just hostile, and you don't even have your strength to face the whole thing. But if you're able to go through the first 4 stages, you finally end up in the stage of acceptance, where you explore options, you have new plans in place, and finally you move on. It's not that easy as it sounds, it's quite a process, but mostly you need help to reach to that. So just let yourself feel the pain and all the emotions too when you lose someone very close to you. Just be patient with the process. It takes time. It's not a one night thing. Acknowledge your feelings, even the ones you don't like. If you feel like you want to cry, just do it. It's therapeutic. If you can get support, go ahead and get support, because you really need someone to help you to get through the whole thing. Try to maintain your normal lifestyle. Take care of yourself. Don't lock yourself in a room and cry the whole day just because you lost someone close to you. Probably talk to a friend, go out for a walk with friends, and it's very helpful. The most important part is how your friends or colleagues deal with you and handle you when you've lost someone close to you. I find this the most big determinant of what exactly happens and how long you take to heal from the death of someone you love. So, as a friend helping your grieving friends, it's very important because many bereaved people experience another secondary loss when friends and family run away after a loss due to their own discomfort. For those who are grieving, their world is turned completely and totally upside down. You're just in complete chaos. You don't know where to start. You don't know how to handle the whole situation. So, as a friend, rather than turning away, you can offer connection. And how do you help out these grieving people? First, take on tasks. Many responsibilities immediately come up after death. So, as a friend, be there to help. Go for a walk with those who are grieving. Go for dinner or even for coffee or something. Even just create a WhatsApp group to raise probably bills for the hospital or funds to finance the burial process. It really highly lightens their load. And please just continue reaching out. Loss of a loved one is traumatic and can cause complicated reactions to those left behind. Here comes in the post-traumatic stress disorder. Most people, when they can't face the whole situation, they get this mental health disorder called post-traumatic disorder. And trust you me, time does not heal all wounds. Personally, there are times I feel forgotten because people help you out during the burial process. After that, they're all gone. You're just alone in your world. Everybody goes back to their normal lives. And for you who are grieving, or for you who have lost someone very close to you, everything is never going to be a normal life again. So, as a friend, check in periodically and reach out during hard times, or when those who are grieving may be particularly vulnerable, like during major holidays, probably during Christmas or Easter. They tend to remember their people who left them. Just send them a simple text like, I'm thinking of you. It can change everything. You make people feel loved, and they probably think someone somewhere cares. And connect these bereaved people with a community support. It's a sad fact that the rich have a grave privilege because they can take extended leave and deal with the whole issue, unlike those who have low resources. They can't even pay for therapy, and they really have to move on with life. So just help build a circle of supportive resources, perhaps raise funds even for therapy for them, connect them with friends who can help, probably to pay school fees for their kids or to support them in different ways. And basically learn to talk, to listen more than you talk, because you need to just sit with the grieving and let them cry. Allow them to tell you the story of their loss, and don't try to problem solve or to give advice. At this point, just allow them to be still and silent in that dark space. It's good to show them that it's okay to just slow down, put the pieces together to help make sense of what just happened. At this point, they don't need to hear more. They just need to talk and let their pain out, to just cry and deal with the situation. And as a friend, choose your words carefully. Just be mindful to avoid minimizing the loss or encouraging a quick recovery. Never suggest that you know how grievous feel, even if you've experienced a similar type of loss. You actually can't possibly comprehend the depth of their grief. Just avoid phrases like "you're so strong," I don't know, you have so much to be thankful for, everything will be okay. Even there are some religious phrases like "it's part of God's plan" or "is in a better place." At this point, such things don't help much. They just need more of expressing themselves and letting out their pain. So it's best not to make empty promises at this point as well. When you promise something, you've got to follow up with it. I find it so disgusting and so heartening, sickening actually, when people promise you so many things, probably during the burial of someone very close to you, and after the burial, they are gone and they will never be seen there again. It's so heartening and sickening. So if you can't actually stick to your promise, just don't make it. Don't give people false promises. So there is something very hard to handle, that is death by suicide. It may be even harder to know what to say or how to help a friend, since stigma can be an issue as well. So loss often feels an incredible amount of guilt. Sometimes even the family can assume responsibility for what happened, which in most cases is not even connected. Unfortunately, in this case, friends and loved ones may even feel more reluctant to offer support. So, just as with any other type of sudden loss, focus on providing the type of support that the grievers need, and avoid asking about the circumstances of death. Just say the loved one's name, probably ask about their life, and share happy memories that you have. Don't concentrate more on what they exactly did and why, because that won't help much. So let's just help each other face the whole thing. It's actually a very hard process, but it's a very important thing. So at this point, I really wish to appreciate those who helped me much to deal with my father's demise back in 2014. And I want to highly appreciate the Daughters of the Sacred Heart family, who are my family back then. In a very, very special way, Sister Alice Wanjiru in Malta. She really helped me go through my grief process, and she was a very great support system to me and to my family as well. Sister Rachel Gitimo, I can't thank you enough. Thank you very much. May God bless you. My group mates, Sister Anne Wanjiru, Sister Naomi Kemonto, Sister Penina Wavinya, Sister Jennifer Macau, Sister Mary Kimata, Doreen Omambia, you are a family to me that time, and you are always a family even today. May God bless you and keep you safe and bless you so much in your vocation. Those priests who came to bury my dad, I can never thank you enough. Father Mark Kitengu, Father Katua Kitengu, Father Makeo, Father Katua, Father Boniface Kitoni, Brother Vincent, Brother Karoki of Peter Clavers. May God bless you and continue supporting many people and helping them to go through the process of death. Father Dominic Mustau, may God bless you abundantly. My uncle, Mr. Patrick Nyolo, Principal, Matiko Secondary School, I can't thank you enough, Uncle. May God keep blessing you for the support you've given my family since my dad went to be with the Lord. Your wife, Jacqueline Bide Machinyani boys, I'm very, very much grateful, Auntie. May God bless you. Your boys, Ryan, Makweni boys, Kelly, St. Michael, my mom, Eliza, my brothers, John and Victor, my sisters, Shayla, Mary, and Yvonne. May God continue blessing us and keeping us strong in the Lord. To everyone facing the death of the loved one, God loves you. Keep strong. There is hope for a better tomorrow. God bless you all. Subscribe and let's wait for the next episode. Bye.